The Local Government Commission is constituted to inquire into all local government councils, particularly circumstances of loans acquired by council between May 2018 and January 2023, to ascertain if applicable policies and procedures were followed to secure the said loans. The mandate also includes probes into persons and groups involved in securing loans, and the funds used for the repayment of loans will be subjected to inquiry as well. But what does financial autonomy of area councils mean? Buba Sanyang is the permanent secretary at the Ministry of Local Governments.
Oversight responsibility of the ministry over the council. That goes back to the local autonomy, the concept of people on local autonomy. Thinking that the council is autonomous, and then they, as such, the ministry cannot have sort of an oversight or certain responsibilities on them. But this also goes down to the history of council-government relationship. We can understand in the past there has been a lot of interference into the council operations in the past, but then now that those interference were before the service commission was not set, the ministry at one point before the coming into the new government was, in default, doing some appointments at the councils and taking some decisions.
Salary increment and payment of allowances to staff and elected officials of the council is an other realm the commission is authorized to investigate. They will investigate staffing requirements and numbers at the council to ascertain if they were overstaffed and if the hiring of staff is in accordance with the applicable policies, procedures, and law. The Commission will also find out if the councils have management tools, such as a strategic plan, fixed asset register, financial manual, and standing orders in place. First witness Piers Sanyang explained the oversight functions of the Ministry of Lands over the councils.
Certain cadres of the council, I think grade 1 to grade 3 or 5, at the level of the CEO to appoint. So the CEO works with the establishment committee, where people will apply to them through the establishment committee. So and the establishment committee will assist in trying to shortlist and also do an interview, and then they will recommend for appointment. And then also the service commission, the grades above that limit will be submitted through the council to the service commission for those employment. And we have seen certain councils, just take resolutions and then go to the establishment committee and employ people at higher cadres above the cadre limit given to the CEO.
The general institutional arrangement and procedures of local government councils will also be scrutinized to see if elected mayors, chairpersons, and councillors have a hand in the day-to-day operations and management of councils and the implementation of policies. The Commission will also probe if the council have internal audit, procurement and information technology units, and if funded projects and major contracts, including procurement contracts and public-private partnerships, entered into by councils between May 2018 and January 2023 benefited the public. The witness further explained the formation and function of the Local Government Service Commission.
This is a policy body that is supposed to supervise and query the administrative body. So if they are themselves doing the execution, so that will bring issues in terms of who oversight them as well, in terms of the monitoring of those projects.
The Commission is expected to complete its inquiry within a period of 3 months, but may continue if deems it necessary. Upon completion of inquiries, the Commission shall recommend ways and means of improving account supervision of local governments to prevent irregular withdrawals of funds, as well recover and restore any assets, monies and resources that may have been illegally taken, misappropriated or lost. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Omar Jallow.